Hello, everybody. So a topic Spirit keeps bringing through and not letting me get away with it. So here we go with the video. So as we are in our evolution and growth of ourselves, we reach out to find information. And we go through many, many different channels and pathways to get that. It could be a course. It could be a group you join. It could be a psychic reading, a channeling reading, a tarot card. It could be hypnosis. It could be acupuncture, blah, 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 blah. Okay? But anything that we can do to improve on how it is that we receive information. And so many will go and do any of these modalities, especially the channeling or the tarot or psychic readings and things like that. And so you're being told information about yourself. And some of the information can seem extremely foreign. Some of the information can resonate a little bit here and there. And so it always makes you wonder how they got that information, or how maybe someone else got similar information that maybe someone else got in another reading. And the more you get this confirmation, therefore it must be true, and so on and so forth. What I have found in my own personal life is when I do the work myself and get the information through myself, higher self, my guide team, my soul team, and then it gets confirmed without even me going to search for it. It'll just get confirmed, or maybe I've scheduled an appointment with someone and that information comes through, and so on. So for me, I think I came in with I was going to explore every nook and cranny, and I needed to find the information myself so that I could feel it truly within my visceral, my DNA of my own truth. And what is truth? Truth is your belief. And beliefs change and grow depending on the information and pathways that you've opened to explore. So I've had a lot of hard knocks, and hard knocks means the expression for I've gone in and out of pathways, dead ends, banged my head on the wall, given up, gone back, blah, 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 to get where I am today. So everything that I do is led by my inner and higher self, by my antenna to God. So everything that I do creates something for someone else to maybe go through with my footprints and do on their own and have a similar or a different experience, but that it brings them closer to who they are and teaches empowerment, and not to go through all the mistakes that I did in order to get it here. And then if you do, then I see it and I can help hone you in. So embodiment of the soul was created by Spirit through many modalities in which I was certified in. Multitude of past life regressions, beyond quantum healing, multitudes of hypnosis, multitudes of Reiki, my own intuitive healing, blah, 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 blah. So in the session that we do is really based on being customized for you. I'm a guide. I'm here to be the practitioner that holds the energy space with you while we get into relaxation techniques, and we allow the conscious mind, the thinking mind, the creative happiness mind to take a rest. And we go into the subconscious mind where everything, everywhere we've been is stored. And I can promise you that 95%, 94.5%, you have no idea what it is. So to help you explore yourself on this path to ascend into being a more complete, higher version of yourself in this lifetime, which you intended to be, and not repeat all the old stuff that you're doing, and not always having to reach outside of yourself. So in these sessions, they're designed to help you go into windows, portals, memories, and access them and really feel them. And then later, you get them confirmed. Or after the session, more information comes to you and the puzzle pieces start to form. And things start to look like, oh, I think I can make this out a little bit, right? So I just recently had several experiences where the client went on quite the journey. And then it resonated with something they had heard many moons before, or more information came through after the session that confirmed it. And then some had no need to reach outside of themselves because they already felt it in their DNA, in their divine God source blueprint. And it made sense to the dreams or to things that occurred when they were younger, and connected the dots with their feelings of these memories, and to be able to experience them without the pain, but still go through them while I, the practitioner, holds the space so that you don't get scared and jump out of it. So I'm guided by my guides and your guides on how to assist you so that you can get as much information as you can on each session. You're never one and done. You're never one and done. And some sessions are going to have a lot more information and more atomic puzzle pieces, and some are going to have a little more generic filling in the spaces of the puzzle. So everything's different, okay? But what it does through these sessions is it begins to empower you to get accustomed to how this feels in this state of consciousness. Now, how we get into the subconscious is we slow the vibration down so the conscious mind goes and takes a very long lunch break. It allows you to explore. And so you begin to feel what that feels like in your body and in your mind, and then how you're able to access. So it becomes a feeling, an empathic feeling of filtering information that you can begin to hone in on your own. And so in between sessions, you're getting stuff. And then maybe you want to take a little longer time between sessions, and you're getting more information, and then you come through and have a little more rocket fuel and you go around and gather more. But either way, the beautiful thing is you're confirming it through your own. You're confirming it through your own, and it resonates with you. And even what doesn't resonate in that moment will resonate later. It's just a matter of, you may have been shown a puzzle piece without other pieces and it makes no sense. But instead of focusing on that, you say, okay, that will make sense when it's ready to make sense. Thank you for showing that to me. And then you go on in your unfolding of your divine blueprint lives, wherever they may have been or occurred in this lifetime. And each time this occurs, it begins to make enough sense that there's clarity and understanding of certain situations. And then the beautiful thing is it allows you to put the fire out on the fear. And so then you can maneuver more. And that's a beautiful thing. So you're not stuck. You're not in misunderstanding. You're not in fear of, but now it's like, oh, now I understand why I feel this way now because of what there. Okay, so I understand that. So now you're able to just love it, forgive it, whatever it is. Just give it a lot of gratitude and appreciation for being shown to you. And then let it go. Or it happens to be something that really empowers you and takes you into a direction that you hadn't thought of without these types of sessions. So there's a different visceral feeling between doing the work in sessions, say, that I do, versus getting a reading from someone else. The feelings are completely different. And I've actually gone back and asked several clients, and I'm getting the same thing. They're all helpful, but this type of embodiment of the soul session was really felt, really, truly in the DNA, and creates building blocks and knocks down building blocks. It unlinks, lets go, and then links things up. So there's a multitude of things that are happening on multi-dimensions with your beautiful cosmic earth body self. So there's a whole host of amazing positives. The only thing that stands between you and finding that out is possibly making an appointment with me. Because I'm telling you, Spirit has blessed me with this journey and has blessed me with the ability to connect, and has blessed me with the ability to tune in and to really hold the sometimes very fragile strands and help you get them stronger. So there's many webs we weave, my friends. So instead of getting caught in it, how do you weave through it and then create the symbol that is you? That isn't going to look like somebody else's. It may have similarities, but it's not going to look like somebody else's. It's going to be yours. It's going to be your web. And how you want to redesign it and take the bits and the pieces from elsewhere that were successful, that feel right in this lifetime, and move forward from there. So I hope that helps. I know for me, that has been, I don't question as much when I know it's come from me, because then I know it's my inner truth, my own inner belief. And the way I've seen the puzzle get put together, I know firsthand how freaking amazing it is. And yet I can still reach outside of myself and get confirmation or semi-confirmation from others, but it doesn't have the same feeling, it doesn't have the same heart connected, visceral. They just keep showing me visceral, like it's in my gut, it's in my everything. So it helps you anchor your own energy, is really what it does. It helps to show you that you can anchor and what you can let go of that's keeping you from anchoring. And that's what we want to do. We want to anchor within ourselves, the me, myself, and I. And that's what it means by know thyself. So you want to work with the me, myself, and I and thyself and then the thyselves of the collectives, here, there, and everywhere. Then you begin to tap in and you begin to really hone that skill and you really begin to master. And even as a master, you are always the student. You are always looking for teachers, and you will be a teacher because your body embodies all of this divine light, and putting it all together is amazing light. It's amazing light. So please check out my website. It'll be in the description. And let's go on this journey. Let's help you be all you came here to be and more. All right? Much love.